guys to a new episode of Desi Football Banter. हमारे साथ हैं आज आशीष, किशोर भाई एंड एसपी. थोड़ा हम लोग लेट हो गए बट स्टिल कंटिन्यूटी मेंटेन करने के लिए गेम वीक का रिएक्शन.
Which was your biggest shock match, Vivek? मतलब इस गेम वीक में तुम्हें सबसे शॉक रिजल्ट कौन सा लगा?
शॉक रिजल्ट है. शॉक रिजल्ट अरे आर्सेनल लिवरपूल यार, सही में वही मेरे लिए शॉक रिजल्ट.
You had predicted a 1-1 draw last time.
I actually did not want to jinx it. ठीक है,
Jinx it.
मैं लेकिन मेरा अंदर वाला बोल रहा था कि मैं बोलूं we are going to win this, we are going to win this.
See, whoever predicted draw actually like going for an Arsenal win actually. You know, like वो थोड़ा सा underplay कर रहे थे because the form Liverpool is in. But I think deep down we knew that Arsenal had more motivation to win this game than even Liverpool.
क्योंकि एक ऑलरेडी हार गए ना FA कप में at home ऊपर से to Liverpool only. तो थोड़ा वो revenge वगैरह that was on the cards. And I see a lot of people मतलब जेमी कैरेगर ये सब बोल रहे हैं कि Arsenal are over celebrating. You guys also think the same? आपको वही लगता है?
No, it was perfect. It was amazing by Odegaard. Like took the camera. He was playing with the camera person. It was beautiful.
मिकेल भी ऐसा कर रहा है सबको फैंस में जाके ऐसा ताली वाली मार रहा है.
Had it been a 2-1 win, it would have been over celebration. 3-1 किया ना, ठीक है, वो बनता है फिर.
Beating a team like Liverpool यार, who are almost like joint favorites to win the title, है ना?
क्यों celebrate नहीं करेंगे? मतलब it was a massive win for them.
नहीं, the point for that celebration bit was, had it been probably a Luton winning 3-1 over Liverpool, you have every right to celebrate like that. It is Arsenal, you're there in top 3. Why you going overboard is what the point is. But having said that, I think only Arsenal team and Arsenal fans know the importance of this game, how it can actually make a statement, and there is a statement behind one statement and there's underlining messages. So there's a lot into it. So I think if you're looking at from Arsenal, if you're sitting in the Arsenal shoes, then you will know what it means. But I think even the commentators have their own right. They said that, and what they're saying is, ये तो Arsenal ही है top 3 में, आप इतना क्यों celebrate कर रहे हो यार?
मेरे को जेमी कैरेगर को ये बोलने का है कि भाई अगर क्लॉप करे तो ठीक, हम करे तो हम लोग विलियन है ना. मतलब क्लॉप आफ्टर बीटिंग एवर्टन ही रैन ऑन टू द पिच, ठीक है, टू सेलिब्रेट विद एलिसन. वो करता है तो सब चलता है कि पैशनेट है.
सादा कुत्ता टॉमी, सादा कुत्ता.
हाँ वही एग्जैक्टली.
Vivek was on the ground while this match was won. He would have gone into Klopp's stand पर ऐसे इधर वहीं पे करता.
And I was very happy यार. I was very happy.
But coming back to that game, like
it was more of a defensive lapses. ऐसा नहीं था कि मतलब Arsenal completely dominated the game या फिर.
Oh, there were phases where Liverpool actually had a lot of control in the game, and that mistake actually, like that was a forced mistake, I would say, but that was a foolish mistake by Arsenal right at half time. मतलब it's a crucial goal. That would have been turning point.
क्या यार, एक अच्छा मैच खेल रहे हैं उसमें भी हाफ टाइम में हक दिया करके.
But then again, can't fuck it up. Like after this start, they can't fuck it up, and then just
after that Alisson का letting that Trossard goal and वो second वाला गोल के लिए भी that जो confusion create हुआ, for both of those I think Alisson was at fault. So you guys still think he's the best keeper in the world?
It was a curious nostalgia moment for Liverpool.
तो जो लोग बोल रहे हैं कि एलिसन मतलब बेस्ट कीपर, भाई देख लो थोड़ा रियलिटी चेक. अभी विकारियो, एमिलियो मार्टिनेज ये सब है भाई, मतलब इनको
अरमान पागल हो जाएगा.
Vivek, just a statutory warning, just choose your words. It might bite you back. Your keeper is not very good.
Exactly. Raya isn't also the best performing keeper you have. So
before we quickly move to United's game against West Ham.
Clean sheet. इतने दिन बाद clean sheet भाई Maguire आया है. So Maguire, out of 16 games he started, 13 games we have won.
Before we begin that, मेरे को ये बोलने का था कि Klopp, भाई goodbye यार, thanks for all the memories. तो तेरा last match with Liverpool manager at Emirates, जाओ भाई, घर जाओ, छुट्टी उट्टी एंजॉय करो, पेपर पुट डाउन कर दिया है, नोटिस पीरियड एंजॉय करो यार, क्या तुम इतने सीरियस हो रहे हो? फेयरवेल क्लब. चलो.
Having said this statement, I think Vivek had planned this long time back, but just before halftime, when Liverpool scored, इसने सारा erase कर दिया था. Now suddenly he's got his points back and he's come and he's going on full winner. Klopp. Background to it.
Next big match यार, come on. Before that match, United defeated West Ham. ठीक है, I think already आशीष ने बोल दिया, Maguire was back and all the young guns of United are firing यार, है ना? Mainu also is doing so well. हम लोग ने उसका डेब्यू देखा अगेंस्ट एवर्टन ना, किशोर भाई रिमेंबर दैट मैच? वो गार्नाचो ने ओवरहेड वाला किक मारा था. फ्रॉम दैट मैच ऑनवर्ड्स वो हर मैच में इंप्रूव कर रहे हैं यार.
उसको अच्छा कोचिंग और नर्चरिंग करेंगे, उसका अच्छा प्लेयर खेलेंगे, वो ही विल टर्न आउट टू बी सुपरस्टार मैन. लाइक उसमें क्वालिटीज बहुत है, दिख रहा है. that if
And
he's not injury prone and all, I think he's gonna have a great career. मेरे हिसाब से.
see, I think we called this out during preseason itself because I had watched all the matches and I thought Mainu is one starlet that we have to look at. Unfortunately, he got injured. But the good thing about MSC, everybody has the talent. Everybody's playing at this big arenas. But the thing is, I think he's a great head over his shoulders. That's the
Yes.
most important thing for a teenager to have such calmness. All right, his tackles are not rash, his passes are not rushed.
Yeah, that celebration even when he made when he
Yeah.
scored that goal, he was like, "Calm down,
Yeah.
everyone," and just
Yeah,
did
exactly.
nice. We controlled the game in long spells. The passes were more quicker. There was less wait time before. There was less side pass. I think Bruno was even more active. Rashford and Garnacho kept on switching wings as well. That was great. Højlund का clinical attacking
उसका
game.
birthday भी था
that
ना
had
वो दिन.
come. I think there was one mistake by Maguire which Emerson messed it up. But overall, Maguire was like defending from the front. Another one player that shout out we need to mention is Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot has been really, really impressive this season. आप अगर उसका average ratings देखो and just count the average, उसका हर match में above 7.5 जा रहा है. Overall, he has been one of the best players of United this season, and he had a great game. That crucial tackle he made when Bowen was about to score. That was amazing. Like, कहाँ से दौड़ के आया and he made a slide tackle. Good to see Højlund is back into scoring form.
क्या 2 गोल तो मारा यार. क्या बैक फॉर्म क्या बोल रहे हैं. यही उसका फॉर्म का स्टार्टिंग है. बैक टू फॉर्म मतलब क्या. पहले भी था क्या फॉर्म में.
Back to what we wanted Højlund to be like.
The reason why I'm just supporting what Ashish is saying, I think from a player perspective, he's very dedicated. He's a sweet soul. He works hard. He runs around. He doesn't care. No ego. And only thing that was missing in his kitty were the goals. He's just, I don't know how much. He's 21 right now.
21.
Yeah.
21. I think in another year, I think he's going to be a very, very established striker. He is potent in the air as well. So only thing is that, like I said, had he been in City, had he been in Liverpool, I think he would have scored more goals than what he's scoring in United.
उसको ज़्यादा सर्विस भी नहीं मिलता है ना उसको.
सर्विस नहीं मिल रहा. अभी थोड़ा मिलने लगा है because थोड़ा वापस आ रहा है थोड़ा सा.
I think
yeah, when you also see young guys doing well ना, especially at United, मतलब इतना खर्चा करके they have purchased superstars, Varane, Casemiro, so that ये लोग shine नहीं कर पा रहे हैं. These young kids outshining them basically, है ना. And वो अच्छा लगता है यार देखने के लिए, है ना. When you see academy products when they are doing well, especially Mainu, Garnacho भी तो academy का ही player है ना. Højlund को तो purchase किए, but it's really heartening to see young kids.
But also that's the new Ineos model actually. So what they're doing is they're gonna like very data based and very performance based youngsters पकड़ रहे हैं. अभी right now I think Jared Branthwaite is getting linked. A young but still Premier League proven, at least एक season बोल सकते हैं.
वो भी अच्छा player.
They're going after that. I think Olise is also being linked as well. So these kind of quality players.
क्या Branthwaite सुन के किसी भाई हंस क्यों रहा है? You don't like him?
No. He said Olise because I think he's also been linked with City as well.
He's also injured यार. वापस injured हो गया वो. Speaking of injuries, Licha also got injured यार.
Yes, he did, and that is very, very vital. That's why I'm fearing that
United will not be in top 6 then.
Because he was not only crucial to the defense. I think ball distribution standpoint से Licha was also very, very important. That will be a major miss. I think he's gone for 8 weeks.
And वो celebration भी काफी अच्छा था यार. Mainu, Højlund and Garnacho. मेरे को बहुत सही लगा.
Beautiful.
The baby trinity बोल सकते हैं.
I think this should be the beginning of good things.
कितना आशा कितना मतलब होप से किशो भाई ये बोले ना. नेक्स्ट वाला मैच था यार ब्रेंटफोर्ड वर्सेस सिटी. फोर्डन हैट्रिक. किसी ने कभी सोचा था कि फोर्डन कभी हैट्रिक मारता है करके? ऐसा कभी लग रहा था आपको? बोला था कि हालैंड मारेगा, केविन डी ब्रुयने मारेगा.
फोर्डन हैज रिप्लेस्ड ग्रीलिश टोटली. मतलब लास्ट सीजन ऐसा था कि ग्रीलिश वाज स्टार्टिंग मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम. फोर्डन वाज लाइक कमिंग इन बिटवीन, कभी आ रहा है खेल रहा है. बट नाउ फोर्डन इज लाइक प्राइम player of City this season.
If you would see the FPL position also, again I take that as an indication कि लोगों को कितना trust है. Even after KDB and Haaland both being back, Foden was captain for a lot of people and he was in like almost 30% of teams. So I think Foden's expectation that hat-trick obviously. Yeah, we never expect a hat-trick from anyone.
Yes.
So, but I have a rebuttal. I have a rebuttal for Vivek's point. If you were thinking somebody's going to score a hat-trick, if it's not Haaland, if you ask me, it would have been Foden only.
Really?
I can't see anybody else.
Kevin De Bruyne? नहीं.
नहीं. Who else is there?
ज़्यादा अच्छा है. But I think
Foden is the guy.
Foden was very attacking. If you see the last 3-4 games of City, na, Foden is attacking like anything. आई थिंक उसको लग
Yeah.
गया है कि हाल वापस आएगा, मेरे को बिठा देंगे थोड़ा टाइम. He's been playing like really well in attacking.
मेरे को लग रहा है कि फोर्डन का हो गया कोटा, उसका कोटा कंप्लीट हो गया. हैट्रिक विकेट मार दिया उसको.
all FPL captains for Foden this
उसको
game week.
वो अभी FPL से उसको निकाल देना ही वो सबसे बेस्ट रहेगा. उसका हो गया, उसको जो
Yeah, I think ever since Jesus and Gundogan and all everyone has moved out, Foden का थोड़ा sure हो गया है कि
अच्छा.
वो है टीम. Even Mahrez is not there, so kind of like Alvarez might sit out some matches and Foden might be there. ऐसा टाइप का.
अच्छा,
Alvarez won't sit out.
बर्नार्डो खेल रहा था क्या वो मैच?
नहीं
खेल रहा था क्या?
What-
अच्छा,
what-
इसीलिए फोर्डन को चांस मिला. इफ बर्नार्डो सिल्वा इज फिट, आई थिंक पेप उसको ज्यादा प्रेफर करेगा, है ना?
No, I think he'll switch now. With the Champions League starting, na, he will put one match Silva and one match. And
Rotate
Silva will be a
करेगा.
preferred thing for Champions League.
And I think that's precisely the reason Cole Palmer left to Chelsea as well. He said, इनको ही चांस नहीं मिल रहा.
चांस
मुझे
मिला. And he's thriving at Chelsea, यार. He's thriving
Yeah,
at a
right.
non-performing Chelsea. मतलब Chelsea
Yeah,
तो
yeah.
Talking
Very-
about that Chelsea game, like that was like a very very poor
2-4 ना?
performance.
2-4.
A place where Chelsea and United were almost similar at the table. The pure difference is United now has a very good defensive line. मतलब I think last match जो उनका defense start किया है ना, is an ideal defensive line that they want. जहाँ पे Varane भी बाहर बैठे.
But Licha is injured
Gone. लिचा गया
हाँ,
यार,
वो-
वापस गया.
8 weeks.
United back
वो
to
है.
its
Back to basics. Varane वापस आएगा
Back.
and then
वो it's the jinx of the guitar celebration. वो होता है.
For me, the best United team played last week. All right, in
Yes.
all departments.
मतलब
Strike,
your preferred
was,
playing
wings.
11 basically. आपका preferred playing 11. Yeah, it makes
Even
sense.
Even Ten Hag said that this is the best team that I've played.
Maino
No,
and Casemiro complimenting
Yeah,
each
Maino,
other.
Casemiro.
Brentford match, I think Neil Maupay को किसी ने job description दिया है कि तेरे को कलेश करना है. On pitch, you score one goal and you create more कलेश.
अरे
He's
he
just
is
in
that player ना, वो सब मैच में उंगली करता है. And
हाँ.
this for the neutrals, you need people like Neil Maupay. पर्सनली मैं उसको बिल्कुल पसंद नहीं करता बिकॉज ऑफ हिज एंटिक्स अगेंस्ट आर्सेनल. 2 बार उसने जो किया हुआ है. एंड देन यू सॉ अगेंस्ट स्पर्स वो ये कर रहा था बैठ के. यू सॉ दैट ना कि
Madison
हाँ, पहले उसने ऐसा करके सेलिब्रेट कर दिया. फिर देन स्पर्स वाले प्लेयर्स दे गॉट एंग्री. रिचार्लिसन, मैडिसन सब गुस्से हो गए. फिर वो गोल मार के वो लोग ऐसा कर रहे हैं. एंड मैडिसन आके पोस्ट मैच में कॉन्फ्रेंस में बोल रहा है कि अरे भाई उसका इतना गोल मारा नहीं है, विच इज वाई इज नॉट हैविंग हिज ओन सेलिब्रेशन. ठीक है. एंड वापस से इंस्टाग्राम या फिर सोशल में नील मोपे इज सेइंग दैट कि या आई एग्री, आई डोंट हैव मोर गोल्स फॉर माय ओन सेलिब्रेशन बट आई हैव स्टिल लेस नंबर ऑफ रेलिगेशंस देन जेम्स मैडिसन.
Yes.
Maupay scored in all of his last matches, like last 3 matches I think.
उसको
Right?
एवर्टन इसलिए निकाला यार कि भाई तू क्या, हम लोग को गोल्स चाहिए तो गोल नहीं मार पा रहा, तू जा वापस अपने क्लब जहां से तू स्टार्ट किया था, ब्रेंटफोर्ड. एंड वो यहाँ पे आके लास्ट 3-4 गेम्स में he has found his scoring boots यार.
He scored more frequently than Ivan Toney, and I don't think anyone expected that.
Yeah, true. Which brings us to the next वाला game. It was a very nice game. आप लोगों ने देखा या नहीं देखा, I'm not sure. It was a 4-all Luton and Newcastle. वो सही मैच था यार.
Yeah.
आपने देखा क्या?
Yeah, like वो match day live में updates आ रहा था, that's it, वही था.
मैं देख रहा था वो
Like,
मैच पूरा.
you saw the match?
At पूरा मैच देखा मैं. तो at a point Luton were 4-2 up. Yeah, second half में. And I was like कि dude ये Luton down है यार, ये क्या मतलब. लास्ट मैच में भी they defeated Brighton 4-0. न्यूकैसल के होम ग्राउंड पे आके उनको against that Newcastle team 4 goals मारना. I was like कि Luton will definitely win this and will survive the drop, जो कि हम लोग ने किसी ने भी सोचा नहीं था कि Luton are going to survive.
That team seems to be running on spirit यार. मतलब if you tell me a team that has come, like वो inspiring story था ना उनका before they entered कि
Yeah.
उस बेचारों का स्टेडियम भी नहीं है, किसी घर के थ्रू जाके घुसना पड़ेगा.
yeah.
And 4 goals a match in back-to-back matches in Premier League.
Yeah.
I was just checking their last loss was on 30th December. After that, not lost.
Yeah.
Okay. I think they had FA Cup में बोल्टन के साथ ड्रॉ, रीप्ले में जीत, उसके बाद बर्नली के अगेंस्ट जीत, उसके बाद एवर्टन के अगेंस्ट FA Cup में जीत, ब्राइटन के अगेंस्ट 4-0 थम्पिंग, and then Newcastle again another 4 goal. Yeah.
Primary player उनका
रॉस बार्कली. अरे भाई गजब फॉर्म में आ गया ना वो वापस.
Crazy good.
वो जो पहले था ना रॉस बार्कली एवर्टन में,
Yes.
बिफोर ही वेंट टू चेल्सी, वो अच्छा खेल रहा था यार तब.
बढ़िया था वो. Everton plays a good brand of football.
हाँ,
ऐसा नहीं कि
उसका
they are
last-
scrapping the goals.
हाँ,
Yeah.
उसका और एक द प्राइम रीजन फॉर ल्यूटन का रिसर्जेंस इज सैम्बी लोकोंगा. आर्सेनल का प्लेयर लोन पे गया है. उसको हम लोग एक्चुअली सोच रहे थे कि भाई क्या कर रहा है ये, वहां पे भी उसको खेलने को नहीं मिल रहा है. बिकॉज एट द इनिशियल स्टेजेस ऑफ द सीजन ना उसको चांस नहीं मिल रहा था लूटन में. बट देन कुछ उसको हुआ है, मतलब लास्ट 4-5 मैचेस में ना he has been playing really well.
Doughty has
डाउटी एक
produced
है,
lot of-
ओशो अच्छा कर रहा है, उनका कीपर भी
Yeah.
अच्छा सेव कर रहा है, कमिंस्की वही है ना, कमिंस्की
Yeah, imagine अगर एवर्टन को 10 पॉइंट रिडक्शन नहीं होता तो आज एवर्टन 29 पॉइंट्स में होता, they were just 2 points below Chelsea, 12 पोजीशन पे होते हैं, लूटन still would have been languishing in 18.
हाँ वो होता.
Yeah.
अगर एवर्टन
हाँ,
को पॉइंट्स
तो
डॉक
points
नहीं
निकलते.
किए होते तो डेफिनेटली लूटन वुड बी
The season would have been
हाँ.
different and yes,
Yeah,
even the
yeah.
motivation would have been different. Now Luton is like अभी Luton tails are up now. Aston Villa, Tottenham बहुत ज्यादा गैप पे खेल रहे हैं यूनाइटेड से.
He's right. Villa and Spurs have a big gap. At least with Villa, we have 8-point difference. That's huge. But we still have 15 games. And the beauty is that we have a game against Villa. So if you want to make a statement, might as well
This
make
is
it
the
now.
game to
तो आप लोगों को क्या लग रहा है, लूटन टाउन क्या मतलब they get relegated or will they survive the drop?
The direct fight is with Everton. And Everton is also playing great football. All right. If you've seen the match against Tottenham, never I thought that it's an easy win for Tottenham. Even when they were leading, I knew that kuch to hoga, that kuch hua. So they got a point out of that game against Spurs. Yeah, one more shout out is Villa. They won 5-0.
5-0.
And this morning they lost to Chelsea. I don't know.
कुछ
I
समझ
don't
में
like
नहीं
this
आता ना,
trend.
मतलब there is no
Yeah,
logic
they
behind
won
this ना, मतलब Chelsea losing
5-0 and lose so badly, that too at home.
Yeah.
At Villa,
Yeah,
they're
like
losing to Chelsea.
I think this is the beauty of Premier League. इतना unpredictable है teams. Like
Yeah.
कभी भी कोई भी team किसी को भी पेल सकता.
That brings us to the end to the post reactions to the game week. If you loved any other match than what we have mentioned, or a goal or a save, please mention it in comments and we are going to discuss it in our next session. Like, share, subscribe, यार ये तो बिना बोले करना पड़ेगा. We are on the process of getting more and more videos out to you. We'll be doing for sure, and something interesting coming up for you guys. So yeah, stay
And
tuned.
comment in section below if Luton will survive this season or not.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Take care, guys. Bye.